All right, welcome back, everyone. We are here playing more Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI, and last time on, we had just finally been able to clear the Jefferson Street house, which was pretty awesome. The demon releasing ritual was very cool. So I'm excited to go ahead and check out the next location for releasing the spirits, which is the Spruce Street map, the church. Because there is another demon in the woods there as well. So as we found out last time, in order to release the demon, you have to release all the linking spirits, which I believe is all the spirits on the map. So we're gonna have our work cut out for us because Spruce Street is very large. There are a lot of ghosts there, so it should be a lot of fun. I hope you guys will enjoy watching. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. Like the video if you like it, or leave comments below if you want to provide any kind of feedback. But that all said, let's go ahead and get into the game. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off at the top of the list with, let's see who it is. I think it's the pastor. So the pastor is going to be the first one, and then we'll just kind of work down this list because, why not? So let's go ahead and do that. So the pastor, it looks like we're looking for a chalice. So let's go ahead and find it.
What an incredible opportunity.
Now, see, okay, so that's the original voice line. So I noticed that when you start releasing spirits, it seems to change the voice lines a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that. It looks like, so the pastor, if I remember correctly, is a residual ghost, which means we need mugwort, which is the red one. So it's going to be this guy right here. Yeah, there we go. What else do we need? Nothing. All right, let's go do this. So the goblet should be pretty easy, or the chalice, or whatever it's supposed to be. Because I believe I remember seeing it, like, right off the bat was right up here. Yeah. All right. Got the item. Let's go ahead and see if we can't release the pastor. All right, where's the spot that we need to be? Looks like right here. Let's go ahead and drop it. Right? Which ghost are you trying to communicate with? We are trying to communicate with, I think his name is actually Jacob Johnson.
I would like to acknowledge Reverend Jacob Johnson's presence.
Ooh, it goes outside. Okay. All right, what is the spirit's attachment? Chalice. So it was
Your
a chalice.
faith was very important to you, and I know it was painful to see your congregation deteriorate.
I was taking the scenic route. What is the spirit's grief upon death? I believe it was not Civil War, although that is relevant to ghosts. I think it's dilapidation because the church was falling into disrepair.
Your congregation is strong now, and they have a wonderful place to worship. It is time to be with your Savior and be at peace.
There he is. All right. Let's go ahead and bring the chalice.
I should double check I have the relic before I leave.
Sure do. All right. All right. Lost Reverend is found. Gotta listen to this cool track. So the next one on the list there, I believe, is going to be the lady in white. Right? Yeah, okay, so here's the lady in white. We're going to go ahead and need to release her. I believe she's also a residual, as well as her son. So both of those, we can't do them both in one shot, because as we learned a couple videos ago, you can only release one ghost at a time, and then you have to leave and then come back. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, let's see if it changed the dialogue.
Well, I was able to verify and release one ghost for Pastor Rogers. I'm sure he will appreciate one less entity for his parish to be worried about.
Nice. I like that they added the voice lines for it. All right, so this is another residual. So we just need to grab one of these mugworts, and we'll head on down to the crypts down here. So for the lady in white, or Alice Williams, I believe it looked like we're looking for some kind of doll. So let's go ahead and take a peek. Hopefully we can find it. This place is rather large, so. Maybe I should have brought EMF this time. I know that when we were investigating her, she was kind of near the front corner over here. So, stands to reason that her relic item would also be somewhere around here. There we go. Oh, I believe this is probably Timothy's. Alright, so we have the doll. Hopefully we can find the spot that we need to release her at. But it might be over here. Definitely getting really smoky here, but I don't think that means that it's the spot. We need to see it light on fire. This might be a problem, finding this location before we need to go get another mugwort. Maybe we need to pick up like 4 of them. Wouldn't be over where Timmy's ghost was it? Over here? No. Wait, was that fire? No, this is gonna suck. Right here? No? I think it's harder to tell because now we're... Wait. Now we're getting into the bottom of it, so it's like the fire is like right at the side anyway. Right at the top anyway. Oh no. No. How is it not over here? Oh, we're gonna have to get another one. Alright. Let's head back up. I'm just gonna grab a few of them, I think. This one's a little tough. It's a pretty big area, and she kind of wandered quite a bit, so... Like, the mausoleum won't be too bad because the mausoleum's kind of more confined. The mysterious shadow is going to be tough too. Be somewhere in there probably. Go ahead and put this one down since it's basically done. Can I grab more than one of these? No. Oh man, I can only do one at a time. Alright, well, it's gonna be tough, but hopefully we can find it this time. It's a shame that they wouldn't let you take more than one, though. I mean, I guess it maybe for programming reasons it was necessary, but having the ability to be able to stay out here if you screw up, you don't have to run all the way back. It's pretty far distance. I mean, I feel like... I don't know. I felt like the lady in white was like always in this area. But then like Timothy was always over here. Gotta be kind of quick about it. Maybe this side somewhere? Then again, all their stuff was like right here, right? Oh man, if I have to do this again, I'm gonna be so sad. Loved wife of William Hill. It had writing on it, but it doesn't seem to be any significant. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. Nothing? Come on. Somehow over here. Imagine how annoying that would be. Oh my gosh, are you serious? It's here? Uh... hopefully I don't need an active working smudge to complete this ritual. It is Alice Williams.
I'd like to acknowledge Alice Williams' presence.
Well, I guess we'll see whether or not it works. No! I need the smudge. Oh my god. Alright. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere, Spirit. Will you stay there, or do you disappear? So, it was not in the actual, like, graveyard crypt area. Mausoleum area? No, not mausoleum. Crypt. Alright. Almost there. Give me... There we go. Okay. Round 3. Wait, is the spirit still here? No. Alright, that's fine. I guess we'll start over. We will pick up the doll. There we are.
I'd like to acknowledge Alice Williams' presence.
What is the spirit's attachment? The doll?
It must have been miserable for you to be married to such a terrible person, and equally difficult to hide your son's father, who I assume gave you this doll as a reminder of what happiness feels like.
What was the spirit's grief upon death? Not joy. Not trust. Remorse, maybe? Or anger. She was angry at her husband. Let's go with anger.
I know how angry you must be with your husband. He paid for his crime, and it is time to be at peace with your son.
She is. And there she goes. Alright, let's take the doll and we will head back to the office with another complete releasing
I need
ritual.
to ensure I put this relic somewhere safe.
Yeah, okay. So I think, because we're doing her son next, I believe. I'm just going to try that spot again first, just so I don't wander around a graveyard trying to find something that, you know, doesn't exist, rather than checking the one spot. I mean, the ghosts seem to be linked together, so it might be the same spot anyway, but, like, maybe not. Because it does seem weird to have the same spot be the releasing spot for two ghosts, but hey, who knows. Alright, here we go. Nice. The woman in white has been released. Alright, so now that we have a growing collection of relic objects, let's go ahead and take a look at Spruce Street over here. Alright, so we got the chalice and the doll, which is perfect. Spruce Street looks pretty cool. Yeah. Got the angel here. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and dive in, and I believe that the next one is William, right? Sorry, Timothy, not William. Timothy Williams. And then we know that it's a blanket, so alright, we'll go ahead and find that relic here, and jump in.
I'm working towards about halfway through releasing the ghost here at the church on Spruce Street.
Nice. All right. Timmy Williams is also a residual, so we'll need mugwort again. First thing I'm going to do is go check that one spot just to make sure. Well, actually, first thing I'm going to find the relic. And then I'm going to go to that spot first. Slowly but surely working our way up to the Wintakawa, which is, I mean, that's the one I'm excited for, is because the demon rituals look super awesome. Let's see. The relic, is it here again? No, it's been moved. Okay. Where is it then? I'll look for a blue blanket. Let's go and check that spot and just see if it's there. It is. See, this would have been pretty... I mean, I don't know that I would have found it anyway, because it's kind of off the beaten path. Yes, okay, so it is the location again. It's so low to the ground. Is that because it's supposed to be a child ghost? Timothy Williams?
I would like to acknowledge Timothy Williams' presence.
Attachment is to the
I
blanket.
know this blanket is special to you. I see you wearing it as a cape. I thought you were a superhero when I first saw you.
Nope, now it's flying. What was the spirit's grief upon death? I don't think it's any of these. It's got to be confusion.
It is probably very confusing why this happened, but your mother would love for you to take a break from playing and visit with her a bit.
Or to see him. There he is. Nice. All right. Rest in peace, Timmy. All right, we'll head on
I need
back.
to ensure I put this relic somewhere safe.
Yeah. Relic is in my inventory, so we'll head on back and add it to our collection. So after this one, we have 3 more, and then the Wintakawa. I think we have to do Mysterious Shadow, the Groundskeeper, and the Angel of the Mausoleum. So once we get those out of the way, we'll be able to release the demon that's been plaguing this area. Let's go ahead and exit here. Alright, Williams Boy is released. By the way, not that I'm trying to advertise for anybody or anything, but the developer actually released Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI merchandise that you can buy, which is something that I said would be really cool in one of my previous videos, and it looks like it turned out to be what happened. So if you guys want to pick that up, definitely check that out. I'm not really sure what the best way to do that is. You might want to go to their Discord and just ask, or maybe there's links in the Discord or something, but pretty cool. If you're a fan of the game, of course. Alright, so next on the list here is the Mysterious Shadow. So we're going to be looking for a gun, and then we'll be able to get rid of the most annoying pesky ghost in the game, at least for me, personally. So, let's jump in.
I'm working towards about...
Alright, that's the same one as last time. So, alright, so John Ulrich, or the Mysterious Shadow, is, as his name implies, shadow. So, we are going to need... what is it for shadows? It is... I wrote down notes here. Give me a second. For shadows, it is Juniper, which is the blue one. Alright. Alright, here we go. I would think that the gun is going to be somewhere in here. Might be a little tricky to find. Returned gravestone. I mean, I guess I can always check the church too, but I feel like the graveyard is probably his jam. But he did wander from the other one too. So maybe that's the case. Go check the church. If the relic is here, I would bet that the releasing spot is probably still somewhere in that graveyard. Let's check upstairs. Haven't had anything up here yet. Any pistols in here? He used to wander over here. No? Maybe... Thing on here? No? Alright. Maybe it is still in the graveyard. I guess I could just walk all of the gravestones. See if we can't find it. How good is the EMF at finding these things? I'm just going to do it. I haven't actually used the EMF to find the relics yet, because I hadn't really needed to. So maybe we just check and see. Downside is I guess we could just get EMF readings off the ghost randomly, which would not be helpful. And check over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and check over here. No? Okay. This row then. I think that was just the ghost, right? Or is there a gun here? Oh, Jesus. That actually scared me. You would think at this point I wouldn't be scared of anything in this game, but it actually got me. Alright. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it gives off EMF 5 if you're like pretty close to it, but that's about it. So it's not super helpful. Alright, is this also the spot? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go ahead and put it right back down. Oh man, I can't see anything. Here we go. Alright. John Ulrich.
I'd like to acknowledge John Ulrich's presence.
Over here. Where's the spirit's attachment? A gun.
You did some awful things in your life. Most of them pertain to stealing things. It's terrible your actions cost you your son's life.
What is the spirit's grief upon death? I think it's, what, probably regret, right?
I'm sure you must be full of regret. Your actions resulted in your wife and son's death. Regardless, it is time to leave these memories and be at peace.
Goodbye, you bastard. You know how much of my time you wasted, John? Alright. Get this gun back to the museum where it belongs.
Ensure I put this relic somewhere safe.
It's unfortunate that you can't get like an EMF trail. Like, you know, you get like an EMF 2 and then you just start moving in a direction and it starts to give you a stronger trail when you get kind of close to it. But nonetheless, we did it. Mysterious shadow is released. And I'm actually wrong. I forgot that we have to also release red eyes. So that'll be something that we have to do as well. So let's go ahead and see who's next. We have oh, speak of the devil. All right, we got red eyes, and then looks like a club of some kind, or some sort of weapon. But yeah, let's dive in and we'll go get him.
I'm working toward.
All right. All right, so red eyes is a shadow, which means we need the same as we did for John. This one's going to be a little bit tricky, I think, just because, again, this is such an open area, and where he patrolled was kind of harder to see. Like, I know he was in the middle of the street over here, and then off to the left, in near where the graves are, but he would also, like, go super sonic and run in a random direction, so I don't know where that was. So hopefully we'll be able to find his relic and his releasing spot without too much hassle. Nothing in the road. I would hope that it would be fairly obvious, you know, if you're looking for it over here. He did like to be over here quite a bit, so maybe somewhere over here. That's just a log. This might be problematic. On the side of the road. Anything on this wall? What about this angel statue? No. Can't imagine it being that too far that way. Man, this is a little rough. Perhaps further this way? It wouldn't be over here, right? Because this is like super far away from where Red Eyes was. Hmm. Am I just blind? Did I just miss it? Would not be the first time. Should have brought the EMF reader. As useless as it is, it might be actually be slightly less useless here, because then I could just run through this area and see if I pick up anything. Keep seeing sticks and thinking that they might be a relic. I don't know how much it stands out in this area. Alright, fine. I will go get... I'll go get it. That's annoying. I guess they can't all be super easy though, right? Like you have to have a challenging one here and there. Hmm. Wait. Is there an electronic box over here? Yep. Okay. Not there then. Nothing here. I mean, the only thing I could think of is maybe it's actually further into the woods. I don't think it would be in there. That wouldn't make sense, but the red eyes does seem to follow this area over here. So, is this it? Oh my god. Alright, I got it. Alright. Is this also the spot? No? Alright, so where is the spot then? Here? Okay, here. Red eyes?
I'd like to acknowledge a presence who protects us from these woods.
What? Did it break? Okay, I guess we just do it again. Okay.
I'd like to acknowledge a presence who protects us from these woods.
A club.
I understand you've been protecting these woods for a long time. I believe you have fulfilled your duty very well.
Duty, I guess.
I don't know much about your story, but you have been at your post for a long time, and your watch is over. Be at peace. I will take care of the Wintekoa.
Can you show us your red eyes? No? Alright, fine. Let's take this back with us, and we'll head over to the truck.
I should make sure this relic is on me when I leave.
Such a long walk back. So, I mean, I didn't get this from a lot of the lore stuff, but it seemed like the Red Eyes is the defender for a people against the Wintekoa, which is pretty cool. But let's go ahead and head on back. Alright, Red Eyes is down. On to the next. There's 2 more to go and then the demon. Take a look at our growing collection here. Yep, it's starting to fill out quite nicely. We got the club there. All right, who's next? Next on the list is the Angel of the Mausoleum. All right, this one shouldn't be too bad, I don't think.
Feels like I'm really accomplishing something here. I believe I have more than half the ghosts released here at the church on Spruce Street.
All right. Over half. All right, so the Angel of the Mausoleum, or Pierre, is an intelligent haunting. So we need to bring Time, which is the purple one. I'm just going to bring the EMF just because I don't want to have to come back for it. I don't think this one will be terribly difficult to find, just because of how much more contained the mausoleum area is in terms of a haunting location. So it shouldn't be as bad as something like Red Eyes or some of the other ones. So it looked like, based on the silhouette, is that we probably need to find a top hat, which should kind of stand out, I would assume. Unless it winds up being impossible to find. Get out here. Well, I spoke too soon, I guess. I would have thought the top hat would be pretty obvious where it is. Did I just miss it inside? Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. The top hat. Let's go ahead and spark up the doobie. Oh, it is right here. Okay. Sure. Go ahead and put this down. Pierre Lefebvre.
I'd like to acknowledge Pierre Lefebvre's presence. Your hat is very nice. It's too bad I found it here. I know you don't like being entombed here either. I think your mausoleum is beautiful. It's not your fault what the city folks did with it. Everyone understands your story now. You're trying to help the community.
Not embarrassment. I mean, I guess maybe. I don't think it was inadequacy or valued. I think it was... I don't think he was embarrassed necessarily. He felt betrayed.
Our city admires your mausoleum, and we all appreciate the passion you had for your work. This building doesn't represent the social divide that it did. You can rest peacefully beside Lucille knowing that.
Bon voyage, Pierre. Nice. Alright. Let's head on out.
I need to ensure I put this relic somewhere safe.
Don't worry. We have a rental office museum. The safest place you can find. Very nice. Angel Mausoleum has been sent to heaven. Right. So, that leaves one more actual ghost, and then the Wintakawa. So, I believe Siegerstein is the last one on the list, which would be Ezra. Okay, so we're looking for a lantern, which should be somewhere pretty close to his cabin. So that shouldn't be too hard.
Feels like I'm really accomplishing something.
All right. So Siegerstein is also an intelligent ghost, so we need to get the purple time. Yeah, we'll bring EMF. Why not? All right. This one should hopefully not be too bad. Let's do a quick check outside. Oh, there it is right there. Easy peasy. All right. This the right spot? No? Maybe inside? No. Okay. No. Over here? Interesting. Or could have sworn it would be like over here. No, that's bizarre. Oh, right here. Smoking pretty heavily when I stand there. It's pretty odd. None of the places that I thought Really? Nowhere? Even if I find it now, I have to go get a new one. Outhouse? Do I have to poop, Ezra? This is bananas. Where is this supposed to be? Not inside his cabin at all. I mean, the lantern light would always be over here. Wait, is that fire? No, it's because it's just getting too low. Alright, we'll go and grab another one of these. Go ahead and put this down. Yeah, grab another one. Is there anything else over here? I know that there's some gravestones this way. Maybe these gravestones are the right ones? Oh yeah, okay. Sure. Ezra Siegerstein.
I'd like to acknowledge Ezra Siegerstein's presence. I understand you would use this lantern while burying your friends and acquaintances in the evening. It was a very difficult time when you were a keeper here. The war took many loved ones away from their families. I know how important your loved ones are to you. That is why you are here. You feel like you need to protect them.
Hopefulness, no. Apathetic, no. Inquisitive, no. I guess he was infuriated.
I would be mad too. I think how the church evicted your family was awful. Although that was several decades ago, and your family is happily living in other parts of the city, you no longer need to be a part of this house because your family has moved on. Be at peace.
Very cool. All right. Now we just need to...
I should double check I have the relic before I leave.
Yep. Now we just need to go take care of the Wintakawa. This one might get a little crazy, just because we have to find all the runes, which spell out its name. And we also have to find the correct spot, which might be a little bit difficult, because it is a big area, although there's a couple, like, key spots, so hopefully that it's going to be one of those. R.I.P. Mr. Segerstein. So, before we go, I just want to review the 4 different horsemen. I think it's the one that's tied to Earth. That's the one I'm probably going to try. This is water, fire, and then we have Earth. So I think it's going to be the Earth. The black horse. Okay, just got to remember that. And then let's go ahead and grab the proper scroll, which is this one. Yep, that's the one that has the Wintakawa on it. Perfect. Why am I in the bathroom? I don't know. Let's head on over and exercise ourselves a demon.
Feels like I'm real.
No unique voice line for being at the Wintakawa stage, but that's okay. So we need Palo Pinto. Consult. And we will bring the EMF just in case. Hopefully this will be pretty cool. So, I think the first place to look is the summoning site. Not really too sure if it'll be there, but that seems as good a place as any to start. This is not the summoning site. I think the summoning site is this way. The very obvious bone arrows. Is there anything here? No? Okay. I guess we should head this way then. Oh, there it is. Right, we have the sacrificial dagger for the Wintakawa, which we don't have room to pick up, but we can drop the EMF because we don't need it anymore. Awesome. Alright, let's find his name. Oh. Was there already... I guess we just picked one up, which is VE. I listen for whispers. Oh, no whispers. Okay. I mean, we can head to the summoning site. That seems like it'd be a good spot. So this way. Double check. Deer. Alright, that takes us out to the road. That's where we found the first one. V-E-R-E. R-S-O. Where's the last one at? The whispers don't, they aren't as loud as I thought they'd be, which makes this a little bit harder, because I probably missed one of them then. Maybe if I turn this off, maybe the glowing will give it away. I don't see any glowing. Maybe if I play it a little bit closer to the street and then head around the front, maybe there'll be some there. Oh, there it is. Okay. So E, G, D, the S or an S, E, S, D. Right. Okay. I want to get back in here. There we are. So I'm gonna start at the summoning site with the Palo Santo and see if that is where we need to go. This is not the right spot. This way. All right. Let's light it up. This definitely looks like it's burning more. So let's go ahead and drop the dagger.
O divine light and source of love, I humbly offer you this prayer. I am asking for your protection and guidance when I'm threatened by the Wendigoa. With the strength of my heart, let me overcome the demon's power to harm. In this moment, bless me with deprivation and hope that cannot be taken away. I seal this prayer.
Sweet. Alright, so now... Black Horse?
I call upon you, rider of famine. Bring forth your lesser fiend to the earth, and let it see me, for I am to be its exile.
What emotions does this demon... How is this demon? Indulge? This is gluttony, right? Indulge and ostracize?
Reveal yourself to me now, for I will ensnare you, foul beast of gluttony. I am here to starve you of souls, and instill hope in those you misguided.
Was I too close? Do I need to start the ritual again? Hey, buddy.
As if I was sprinting instead of hustling, this wouldn't have happened.
It's pretty cool. What is the demon's greatest desire? Disease and famine?
You no longer have power in our world. Your frailty is revealed. I command you to remove your tonics and flies, for you have lost. Your followers cease to recognize your demands. Your existence is meaningless.
Where's the demon's name? I guess Evergorged, right? These are G's, not S's. All right.
O divine light and source of love, I firmly declare that Evergorged has no place in this realm. I now exile this wretched beast from the mortal plane. It has no power over me, for I am protected by your divine presence. With deep gratitude and faith in your protection, I seal this prayer.
Oh, that looks rad.
I need to keep this relic in my museum to ensure this evil is contained.
Sure do. All right. That was pretty awesome. The demon banishing is like I liked the poltergeist the most until the demon banishing was put in, but demon banishing by far is the best out of all of them. I mean, you can certainly tell that like a lot of work has been put into it. All right, so we're done with all of the ghosts at the church on Spruce Street. We completely cleared this area. We have a long trip back to think about all the things we've done. All right, Wintakawa is exercised. Go take a look at our completed museum entry. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. Got everything here. We got the gun, doll, the blanket, lanterns, everything. Pretty awesome. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is gonna be the lighthouse, which is gonna be another pretty long one, just because of the sheer number of ghosts that are there. But it should be pretty cool. I hope it'll be a lot of fun. I hope you guys will stay tuned and watch it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. But that all said, I will catch you guys in the next video. See you later.